been racing sort of over 30 years now, and at the beginning just for myself, and then I started instructing and teaching people. I didn't do an awful lot of karting because I didn't have the budget when I was a kid, but I did some as I got a little bit older, and then I started in cars, and I guess it would be maybe 88, something like that, the first car race, and then I started winning, and I thought, I'm not too bad at this, I'll keep going, and got better and won a few championships, and then started coaching. And then you're learning all the time, I was relatively quick out the box, but you always improve, the more effort you put into it, and a bit of self-analysis, keep working, you can always find more time, that's just the name of the game. I got to know Paul when we were coaching for Ferrari, so we started working together, it must be 10, 12 years ago now, I think. Just mostly track days, and then we started to do a few races, and he enjoyed himself, and it sort of moved on from there, really. I think we've won quite a few championships with him, so he's enjoyed himself, and that's really what the main name of the game is, just have fun and try and win. Winning's crucial.
I didn't start till I was 50, so quite a late starter. I started in a Ferrari 430, and Andy, who's been my instructor for over a decade now, pretty much recommended the British Endurance Championship, which is what we're in now, because it gave you an awful lot of seat time, gave you a lot of experience around each racetrack. So I ran the 430. I also then ran that in the Pirelli Ferrari Open, and the first year that I raced, the car was allowed into that championship for the first year. And I do remember the awards ceremony where they said the winner this year is Paul Bailey, and I stood up and clapped and said very funny, and sat down again, and they said, no, you've won. And the reason why I had won was because I had finished every single race and got points. And I realised that you don't have to be the fastest guy on the grid, you absolutely do need to finish and get the points.
Alton Park is one of my favourites in the UK. Overseas, I think one of my favourites there was Mugello, actually. It was a great track to drive, awesome place to drive. And then Spa is obviously fantastic. And in fact, I did a race in Dijon once, which I've never been to before, and I thought, never even really heard of it, and really enjoyed the track, partly because the car was fun. So we had a really good weekend and won another race, and it was terrific. That was historic, so something different again.
It changes from time to time, but although I haven't raced it this year, I would probably say Spa is just such a sensational track to race at. I really, really enjoyed racing at Spa. It's such a long track, and there's plenty of room for overtaking, and there's a real combination, ups and downs, slow corners, fast corners, straights. So I would say Spa would be where I am right now as my favourite track.
When I was younger, I always wanted to do Le Mans. That was the goal, but yeah, I'm probably getting on a bit for that, but we'll see, you never know.
I've never done anything in America, so I guess I'd quite like to have a go maybe at something in America. That would probably be a good idea, but although I've driven Mugello, Monza, Barcelona, I haven't raced those tracks. So I guess within Europe it will be great to do something at those tracks as well.
Every time I go out on track, I try and push myself, and I think it's just the way I'm wired up. You just come in, like even this morning, I think, oh, there's another couple of tenths there and there, but it was greasy, and I enjoy it. There's something, I enjoyed this morning, although it was difficult circumstances on the track. I really had a great time out there, and I like putting the car towards its limit and trying to control my exuberance, try not to overdrive too much. It's very easy to do.
This is my 11th year. I've won 7 class championships and 1 overall championship. I've just been very, very lucky, I think, over the last decade, and it's been a fantastic experience.
I've been very fortunate. I've managed to sort of help a few guys who want to go racing, and I've been mostly over Europe and Britain most of the time, and we've done some fantastic events, and I've driven some wonderful tracks, so it's been a great career, really. It's been good.